What's up, ninjas, and welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat. Today's yoga flow is a low energy flow that you can do if you're maybe feeling a little bit tired, if you just need a day to restore and just stretch. We're going to gently take care of our bodies today. So let's just get into it. A couple tools that you might need today. If you don't have them, it's okay. A bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you're free to use a pillow and a couple of blocks. If you don't have any blocks, you can feel free to use maybe a couple of books. But if you don't have any of those things to use, that's okay. So coming into a comfortable seat, cross-legged position here on your bolster or pillow, pulling the spine nice and tall, rolling the shoulders up and down away from the ears. And if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, you can join me in doing that. And just bringing the attention to the breath, coming into awareness for our practice today, dropping out of thinking and just into being. Noticing where you're supported on the bolster and the floor, feeling the pressure of your feet on the mat, feeling the grounding energy of the earth. Maybe noticing how the air feels on your skin, or the cool air going in through your nose. And we're gonna gently deepen those breaths, inhaling through the nose, filling up the lungs, filling up the belly. And as you exhale, sigh. And as you exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Emptying the belly. Inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Exhale. Gently let your breath return to normal. Maybe taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Maybe intentionally slowing things down. Slowing your life down, slowing your practice down. So you can relax and restore yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently blink the eyes open and we'll begin. Inhaling the hands to the sky. Exhale, bending over to the right, reaching that left arm, getting a nice side body stretch on the left, placing the right hand on your bolster or maybe on the mat. Inhaling back to center, exhaling to the left. Inhaling back to center, and on your next exhale, twisting over to the right, placing the left hand on the thigh and gazing over that right shoulder. Releasing that twist, inhaling the hands back to the sky. Exhale, twisting to the left, right hand to the left knee, gaze over the left shoulder. Beautiful, and releasing that pose, coming back to center. We are going to shift off of our bolster for now, sitting on the mat. We're gonna move the bolster in between our legs. So grounding your weight evenly in your sit bones, bringing your heels just a little wider than your mat, and pulling that bolster in between the legs. Pulling the spine nice and tall, deep breath in, And exhale, hinging forward at the hips to rest on the bolster. If you need to stack an extra pillow on top of the bolster, if you can't quite reach, that's okay, that's fine. Just do whatever feels good for you today. I'll also note here that if this is too intense on your hamstrings, feel free to give yourself a little bend in the knee so you can really fold forward. And then gently over time, you can work on straightening those legs in your fold. One more deep breath in this pose. Nice long exhale out. And on your next inhale, lifting up, setting the bolster aside for now. And we'll bring the soles of the feet together and just let our legs fall open here, maybe holding onto the tops of the feet or the ankles, pulling the heels in for a deeper stretch, maybe using those elbows to press down into the thighs, whatever you need for our butterfly pose here. And then nice deep breath in and exhale, hinging forward, allowing the back to round, relaxing the neck. One more nice deep breath here. Long breath out. And we'll lift out of this pose. We'll shift forward first into a tabletop position and grab onto those blocks. We'll place them on their highest setting, shifting our weight onto our knees, and we'll bring the right foot in between the blocks and maybe shift that left leg backwards. And then we're just gonna lean forward, putting our weight into our hands and just feeling that stretch in the inner thigh, releasing some tension in the lower back. And you'll just notice here in this pose that I have my knee stacked above the ankle here. And we'll just shift that left block onto its lowest setting and place our left hand on top of the block. Deep breath in, and then exhale the right hand to the sky. One more breath here in this twist. And releasing this pose, shifting the weight back to come onto both knees. And I'll just take that block back onto its highest setting. And we'll put the left foot in between the blocks, maybe shifting that right knee backwards a little bit, making sure I have that proper alignment. And then tipping forward, relaxing the neck, gaze down to the mat. Just really benefiting from this stretch in the thigh and the hip flexor. And we'll take the block in the right hand, place it on its lowest setting, and place your hand on top of that block. And then deep breath in. Exhale, extend the left arm to the sky. Take your gaze up. One more breath here. Long breath out. And release the twist. Shifting back onto both knees into that tabletop position. From here, we are going to go ahead and shift onto our bums and lower ourselves all the way to the back. Pulling the knees into the chest. Maybe giving yourself a hug and rocking side to side. Then bringing the arms to a T or to cactus and letting the knees fall over to one side. Taking your gaze over the opposite shoulder. Trying to keep that right shoulder to the mat if your knees are to the left. Maybe you need to stick a pillow underneath your knees to get that proper alignment. One more breath here. And on your exhale, bring the knees back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale the knees to the other side. Take your gaze over the opposite shoulder. And deep breath in. Long breath out as you bring the knees back to center. From here, we're going to grab our bolster again and a block. We're going to take a block on its medium setting and place it near the top of the mat in the middle. And then we're going to take our bolster and rest it on top of that block. From here, we are going to take the base of our spine to the end of the bolster and then roll the spine onto the bolster. From here, you can keep your knees bent if that's good for you, or feel free to extend the legs for more sensation. And then we'll take the arms and extend them out to a T for a nice shoulder opener. If that's too intense, just bring them in a little bit. Just allow the chest to open. we'll take the arms and bend them into cactus, allowing the chest to open even deeper. And then as you inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the arms. Inhale, straighten the arms, reaching the fingers away from the toes. And exhale, bend the arms back into cactus. A couple more times. Inhale, straighten the arms, expand the body. Exhale, bend the arms. Last time, inhale, pausing at the top, really reaching, stretching the toes. Deep breath in, and exhale, relax the arms down by the hips. And if you'd like, you can bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet back together and allowing the thighs to drop open for a reclined butterfly. And this is where we will finish out our class. If you like, you can place one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. Just feel yourself breathe. Noticing the belly lift with every inhale and drop for every exhale. Taking a second to relax the muscles in the forehead and around the eyes. Unclenching the jaw. Allowing the shoulders to drop away from the ears. Letting your glutes and your thighs relax. Maybe letting your thighs drop open a little deeper. Relaxing the calves and the feet. And allowing yourself just to be. And when you're ready to come back into awareness, gently wiggle the fingers and the toes and blink the eyes open, coming back to the world. Taking the hands to gently pull the knees back together and pressing up, coming into a comfortable seat, whatever that may be for you. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. If you enjoyed this video, let me down below what was your favorite pose. And if you did like it, please like and subscribe. I would love to have you in my little dojo. If you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at dojocat713. If you would like longer videos from me, I post 45-minute to hour-long videos on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description box below. You can also join me for a live class if you like. That information is also in the description box below. I would love to see you in person. That is it. Go drink some water, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you guys next time. Os.